The Fallen. Once there were 20 clans. Now only 14 remain. 3 have been absorbed by other clans and 2 annihilated. 1 by the clans and another by the Inner Sphere. The 6th fallen clan, the Novacats, have been abjured and exiled. The following briefly describes each clan and the reasons for the actions taken against them. Clan Wolverine. Annihilated by Clan Wolf in 2823. The Wolverines were among the most vocal critics of Nicholas Kerensky's authoritarian rule over the clans. Official clan histories state that they were annihilated for espousing anti-clan sentiments, such as democracy and independence, but the reality is somewhat different. Many clans were suffering internal strife at the time of the Clan Wolverine incident, and Nicholas saw that the clans, as a whole, were on the brink of rebelling against his authority. The Wolverines served as both object lesson and common enemy against whom the other 19 clans could unite. Clan Wolf carried out the Grand Council's sentence against Khan Sarah McEvedy and her clan, but a later investigation strongly suggested that some individuals, predominantly civilians and second-line troops, had been able to flee. Officially put down to bad bookkeeping, the whereabouts and disposition of any survivors remains to this day unknown. Clan Widowmaker, absorbed by Clan Wolf in 2834. Clan Widowmaker long had an adversarial relationship with Clan Wolf, most notably expressed during the run-up to the Trial of Annihilation against Wolverine, when the Widowmakers forced the Wolves to bid below the accepted cut-down. In the summer of 2834, the Widowmakers took brutal action against their own civilians, leading Khan Jerome Winston of Clan Wolf to question their right to rule. The Grand Council agreed with Winston and gave the Wolves the right to absorb them. The Trial of Absorption, staged on Ironhold, had unforeseen and tragic consequences. When members of the Widowmaker Toman intervened in a duel between Winston and Khan Jorgensen of the Widowmakers, the referees, led by Ilkhan Nicholas Kerensky, intervened. Whether by design or by accident, Jorgensen killed Kerensky, sending the Wolf clan into a frenzy of vengeance. The subsequent attacks, a virtual trial of annihilation, left few Widowmaker warriors alive. Clan Mongoose, absorbed by Clan Smoke Jaguar in 2868. Overly reliant on political manoeuvring, the Khans of Clan Mongoose were fond of quoting the writings of the great Kerenskys to justify their actions. However, when they attempted to use such a manoeuvre to escape a Grand Council decision that ran contrary to their wishes, they were declared unfit to rule, and their clan became the target of a trial of absorption. Clan Smoke Jaguar won the right to absorb the Mongoose assets, though actions by Clan Staradder in advance of the official trial limited the Jaguar gains. The Jaguars destroyed the Mongoose Toman, but refused to take any of the clan's genetic legacies. The Cloud Cobras acquired 11 of these, which they then continued to use. Clan Barok, absorbed by Clan Staradder in 3059. For many years, Clan Barok conspired with the Dark Caste for its own purposes, a secret that the Baroks managed to keep from the other clans until late 3058. When the Staradders brought the matter to the Grand Council's attention, the Council declared a trial of absorption. The Baroks' longtime enemies, the Blood Spirits, moved against them simultaneously with the official Staradder absorption, prompting the Baroks and Adders to work in concert to defeat the interlopers. Many Clan Barok units, appalled by their leader's collusion with the Dark Caste, staged preemptive betrayals against the Staradders, putting up only token resistance before being incorporated by the clan. With the exception of the battles against the Blood Spirits, this was the least violent absorption in clan history. The bulk of the Barok remains intact as part of Clan Staradder. Clan Smoke Jaguar, annihilated by the SLDF in 3060. The most aggressive of the clans, the Smoke Jaguars earned the enmity of the Inner Sphere by using orbital bombardment to destroy the city of Edo on the Combine world of Turtle Bay. When the reformed Star League decided to take the war to the clans, they chose to destroy the Jaguars because of their past actions, and because they were the strongest crusaders. In addition, the possibility of an Inner Sphere Novacat alliance offered the opportunity to cut the ground from underneath the Jaguars' feet. A multinational force under the banner of the Star League began a major assault on the Jaguars' Inner Sphere occupation zone in May of 3059. The campaign, expected to last several years, took less than 4 months. The SLDF caught the Jaguars, readying themselves to renew the assault on the Inner Sphere, and ill-prepared for defensive operations. Simultaneously, an SLDF task force travelled to the Jaguar capital of Huntress and Clan Space, arriving in March of 3060 and raising its defences and military industry. The last Smoke Jaguar warriors died during the Great Refusal on Strana Mekti. With the exception of the city of Lutera on Huntress, which became an SLDF protectorate, the clan's assets were absorbed by the other clans. Clan Novacat, abjured in 3060. The defection of Novacat units to the SLDF during Operation Bulldog, and their Khan's decision to side with the SLDF in the Great Refusal, earned the Novacats the enmity of the other clans, Warden as well as Crusader. Within days of the Great Refusal, the Novacats were abjured. Many clans moved against the Cats' clan space enclaves, forcing the Cats still in the homeworlds to stage a hurried withdrawal and join their brethren in the Inner Sphere. Most of the Cats' assets were taken by the other clans. The bulk of the Novacat Toman is located in the Inner Sphere. Their former holdings in the Jaguar Cat occupation zone, recently reclaimed by the Draconis Combine, have become a special administrative district, the Iris Prefecture, under the joint authority of the Combine and the Novacat Clan Council.